There is a person who has had the same idea for 3 years. A simple web app. A tool for their small team. Something to replace a spreadsheet they have been using to track client work. Nothing complicated. A login page. A dashboard. A few fields. A way to assign tasks and see status at a glance. For 3 years they did not build it, because building software required a developer. And hiring a developer for something this small never felt worth the cost or the time. In January 2026, they opened a tool called Lovable. They typed this: build me a client project tracker. It needs a login page, a dashboard that shows all active projects, the ability to add a new project with a client's name, deadline, and status, and a simple view for each project showing notes and updates. They did not write a single line of code. Lovable read that description and began building. Not a mock-up, not a wireframe, an actual working application, front-end, back-end, database, authentication, generated from a paragraph. 4 minutes later, there was a live preview running in the browser. They clicked through it. The login worked. The dashboard loaded. The project cards were there. They typed a note into a project. It saved. They changed the color scheme by typing, make the sidebar dark navy with white text. It updated in seconds. They added a feature by typing, add a priority field to each project with 3 options: low, medium, and high. It appeared. When they were done, they clicked deploy. Lovable published the application to a live URL, a real web address, accessible from any browser, on any device. The entire process took under an hour. The application is still running today. Their team uses it every day. It replaced the spreadsheet. It does exactly what they needed it to do. This is what Lovable is. Not a website builder with drag and drop blocks. Not a template you customize. A tool that reads a description of what you want software to do and builds the software. The category that belongs to is called vibe coding. The name comes from the idea that you describe the purpose, the feel, the function, and the tool handles the construction. Lovable is currently the most talked about tool in this space. It is being used by founders validating ideas before they hire a developer, by operations people replacing internal spreadsheets, by consultants building client-facing tools, by people who have had an idea for 3 years and finally have a way to build it. The gap between having an idea for software and having the software itself just became very small. That gap used to be called a developer. Now it is called a prompt.